Right. It is time for the final battle. The final bit of this game's chance to screw me over. Let's make sure the sound is working. Yep. Sounds like we're good to go. Alrighty then. Let me just plug in my phone so I can get the chat good to go. And let's get through the final challenge. Look at that, 90%. Almost there. Return to Isla Nublar. Estimated time, completion of 6 hours. If I had to take a guess, I'd say I'd be able to complete it a lot sooner. Starting cache 0. Wild dinosaurs. Hatchery unlocked delayed. Okay then. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So the idea is just that you're going back to the destroyed Jurassic world to fix it and make it better. Interesting. This is taking a while to load, I guess, because it's like there's a lot to it. It's not just the. Here we go. Everything is broken. Yeah, we're going in first attempt. We're gonna make sure we have everything. We're gonna just go for it. Okay, so you have the T-Rex Kingdom over here. Oh, the dinosaurs don't show up on the map. Okay. So we have Wild Parasaurolophus. Let's take a look and see what's around the map. We make our decision on what we want to take in. Is Moza in this cage? Somehow the Moza is gone. Whoa. Oh, we're locked off. There's probably more dinosaurs out there, but the only ones we can actually see are the Parasaurolophus. Okay, we can't even build out here. Oh, look. Oh, there's Brachiosaurus. Okay, so we have Brachiosaurus. We have Parasaurolophus, and we don't really have access to anything. How much money are we losing at least? None. That's good. I'm trying to think. What is our first move? I mean, they made it look like the Jurassic World like movie, but that's a terrible setup, so could start there? I don't know. Really, you could use most of the existing infrastructure already. It's not exactly like a terrible thing for some of this. I don't know. I'm just trying to think. Do we have any like guys like you know, any rangers of any kind? Anything anywhere? If not, we're gonna have to find some money to get a response facility down, because that's like step one. It's like, yeah, I do have to sell the shops, but at the same time, I feel like I'd rather just fix them up and hold them off for later and build them into something better. Like, you know, just save them and use them later or something like that. I know I have to make enough money. I want to find out. We only need like 3 large amenities, so we'll hold on to those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's too many large amenities around here. Delete. I'll delete these ones up here too. That's 100,000.
The remains of what should have been the greatest spectacle the world had ever seen. We're not quite back to square one, but we're close. Think of this situation on Isla Nublar as a chance to prove yourself. Capture the animals in the wild, set up exhibits and research facilities, earn a profit. Bing, bang, boom, huh? If only it were that simple.
We need an operational response facility and we can figure out the rest from here. Because if we can capture and put these dinosaurs in this exhibit here, we can actually start to get some progress going. I don't even have enough money to build a friggin' path. One of these medium amenities. I need some extra cash. Get rid of that planter. It's my way. I'm well aware of how challenge mode works. I've beaten 9 out of 10 of the modes. We'll see. I'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Destroyed park tour. You need 30,000 to repair a viewing gallery. Holy moly, that is an insane amount of BS. I guess we'll do that and then fix this. There's a gate, $4,000. Can I build a, like, water or stuff out here? No. See, that's what I was gonna do. I would just, like, trick them by leaving the water and food in here, but if I don't have a lot of room, I guess that's... Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. This is clearly a carnivore exhibit, so I can't use that, but these herbivores out here, these Parasaurolophus, at the very least I can capture them and just bring them into this area over here. They're not too fussy in general. The biggest thing I'm just gonna have to do is go capture them all. Let's just get into the aim mode and take these guys down. Yeehaw!
Good shot.
Is that enough? I think that's enough. takes 4 shots to pull these big boys
Hi.
down.
I'm Claire Deary.
Turn around.
I'm
Beep.
extremely
beep,
passionate about dinosaurs
beep,
and about our
beep,
responsibility to
beep.
take care of
There
them.
you go.
Okay, what we have here is a Brachiosaurus. It has long limbs relative to the rest of its body. And what makes it really unique is that it's a warm-blooded dinosaur. I mean, how amazing is it that in bringing these dinosaurs back, we're also learning so much about them?
Got him. I know there's a hole in the fence. I'm gonna at least try to move them in here. Put foliage in there too. Put it outside the visible area. That'd be good actually if I could do that. This isn't the best security-wise because there's like a bunch of holes in the fences, but
Asset transportation in progress.
we don't have a lot of money to put down in things though. I wanna keep the visitor center. I really want to keep the innovation center. I really want to keep it, but at the same time, I don't know if I can afford it. Yeah, no, I've done all the other Jurassic difficulty maps. I just need to do this one, and I got them all. Heavyweight champion over here. No. Let's just keep going. I'm gonna build a weird looking cage, but it should serve our Parasaurolophus decently well. I want to bring the paras in. I might need to use some sort of... actually, there's no power, which is going to be a little difficult. Now, I would like that. I like the challenge mode. That's why I'm here. The problem is I don't know... Let's get the helicopter here.
Transportation complete. Delivery has been.
I'm too high up. I can't get a good shot on these guys. Dang it, just barely missed him.
Receiving asset.
So before I continue this little escapade, I need to I'll deal with it later. I'm just gonna trank these dinos so they don't try to go anywhere else. How'd I miss? He was sitting still. God, I'm terrible at this. Look at him rolling around. He's very cute. I like him. Yeah, I don't have anything to do with sandbox. I don't find that enjoyable. I need something to actually like build and plan. I need objectives. Sit still, you little bastard. It seemed through the trees. Got him. Okay. Bracks are probably out already. No, they're actually still in the cage. Okay. So... the rain, man. I hate how this game's engine seems to handle the idea that rain makes your tires unable to do anything.
Check complete. Reporting asset status.
See, they are missing forest, they are missing tall nut, and they don't have any water. There's a little bit of water right at the edge of the cage. You can't build, dang it. This is gonna be really awkward, but I'm just gonna have to shove it in like at the edges of the map. I don't have any money. Ah, gosh darn it. How much did I get for selling this thing? Only $48,000. That is nothing. I could just sell the entire lagoon for a ton of money. Or the lagoon viewing stations for... Why is that one worth 100k, but this one's only worth 21k? But yeah, there you go, 100k. Somehow was just stored in that one area. A nice boost to my cash. I'm not gonna sell the entire lagoon just yet, but if I can't find another solution, I will. What I need to do is find the power station. But I can't leave the area. How the hell are you supposed to get power to this place if you can't go to the power station and fix it up? Because this thing is $174,000.
Transit has commenced. Asset being transported. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivery.
Outsourcing Carnotaurus would be a freaking favor. Those would bring in so many points. I'm stuck with these stupid paras that aren't even worth 100 points. I don't like para. I don't like herbivores in this game. To be honest, they are very low on the usefulness scale. I need ground nut and water. Let's solve that problem. Oh god, I just spent way too much money on that fucking deforestation. See, now they're content. You gonna say something, Claire? Nope.
Anything for the dinosaurs, am I right? Like this next objective.
I think I have to sell the tea. You know, I'm just gonna start selling lagoons because they are worth a lot of money. Yeah, like some of these are worth a ridiculous amount of cash. Look at that. Look how much money I made. Just selling 2 pieces of the lagoon. Now we need to just grab this one that we built already. Move him over to here.
What's the point of having dinosaurs if we can't keep them healthy and disease-free? I'm not really asking. You and I both know the answer. You dealt with that last objective like a true professional. You should be proud.
Hey, we got some people coming into the park. The Brax might be busy escaping, but you know. All in due time. Fix that restroom up. We're gonna add some restroom coverage to this. Are we making money yet? We're making money, $56,000. That's all I need. If I can start making a profit, I can start winning. I know I have limited dinosaurs, but still. Add that here. Move the shelter. It's built and safe, so we can put that over here, increasing our coverage. How much does it take to fix up one of these things? $80,000. But having the large amenities here would create a permanent solution to any sort of like amenity problems I would have. It's gonna cost me some money to run these things. They're probably gonna bring me the negatives for a while, but God, if it wouldn't be so useful. You know what? Just do it. Just spend the money. We're gonna go whole hog on this. Don't need that restroom though.
Carpe diem. Seize the day. That's my motto. It should be yours as well. This new objective, for instance, is just right for the taking.
Sell these useless substations. Put them on my way.
The
Keep the
park
monorail.
rating could be
That's
higher,
expensive. I don't
and
want to have to
hate
research
think
that
I
later. I'll just keep
failed
the
in
monorail
getting you
for
to work harder.
future purposes. They're making... Yeah, see, some of them are losing money. That's just inevitable. It might not be, though, if I do this. There we go. Yeah, I know the Brax are escaping. We're working on it. I'm thinking about putting them over here. I'll replace the T-Rex Kingdom with a Brachiosaurus exhibit. I first need to delete the super wonky bath. Fix that. Right there. And delete the rest of it. We don't need any of it. Don't be careful, don't want to delete. Yeah, it's our new Brachiosaurus Kingdom. That, and this, and this, and this, and get that cage out of the way. There we go. Through my throat, something stuck in it. Ah! Something from when I ate. Doing pretty good. All we need to do is fix up one of these hotels and move it over. Bring it to the main base. Because then we can get accommodation rating, and then we're going to be starting to make some actual money. We don't have a staff center, do we? But we can still hire someone, can't we? Yes, okay. A cheaper research of 15,000 to 311. Welfare specialist, genetics specialist. We can't even see a viewing gallery until 2.5 stars. We have to use the ones that are already available. Really? That makes things a lot more difficult. Alright, brachiosaurs are... I want more food amenities. How? Oh, it's 2 different kinds of drinks. That explains it. Configure. Change that to a food. Change to food. Yeah. Now we're hitting it. Build that here. And now I've got everything to run this park. I know, Brack, I see him. I'm working on his cage though. Once I get his cage up and running, we can then deal with him. Then we can deal with Mr. Weiner. Actually, we get a little zone coverage from viewability right there from that hotel. That's good. I just realized that. Having to run everything on backup generators is a terrible plan, but it's the only plan we have, so unfortunately it's all we can do. And we're just gonna have to roll with it. Alright, let's just build it out like this. There we go, connect that there. Yeah, I see that brachiosaurus. Okay. I was on the capture team after these brachs. I'll take them down. Where's the third one? There he is. Getting a drink. And this big ol' area will be just for brachiosaurs. Loop it around. Perhaps you can even put the Parasaurolophus in here and then save the actual Parasaurolophus cage for something else in the future. Both Brax and Paras both like grounded nut, which is means that they share an interest. They could be easily cohabitated. Bring him into the new cage.
Asset requiring collection. Asset collection request received.
The rating's going down because of the Brachiosaurus is on the loose, right?
Assets in the air.
That's it. Yeah, it's the guest safety rating and the dinosaur. It's really the guest safety, I bet. Everything else seems to be doing just fine.
Asset has been collected.
Spend all of our money. There. Ooh, I'll take it. Extra, look at that, $5 million. I got real lucky with that. Like, holy moly. That's enough cash to keep me going. I'm gonna go tranquil the Paras and put them in the cage with the Brax. That was just pure luck. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, I would have been on my way to win anyways, but that was just a nice, easy boost to my numbers.
Delivery complete.
quite love it when the random mods actually roll in your favor for once. No longer need to go to that one, just check these two.
Asset delivered. Acknowledging asset collection request. En route to collect the asset.
Let's start upgrading these. Go, get that up, get that up.
Asset transportation underway. Transporting asset. Transportation underway. Asset transported. Asset has been transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh my goodness, look at all that money.
Don't get too cocky, but it looks like you've just pushed up the park rating. What can I say? Well done.
Ha! Look at me go! Wow! Talk about a challenge. Okay, let's take a look. Where the heck did we expand into? It's not over here. Is it over here? I think it's over here. What new dinos did we get our hands on? Ankylosaurus. Ooh, aloes. Ooh, aloe. I need to take them down. I need to add them to the park. That's really good. Stiggy Anky Aloe. It's just too bad they expanded in the wrong direction. Like, I'll just put the Allosaurus in here. This old cage that I use for those Parasaurolophus. That's probably the best plan. Immediately grab those Allosaurus and put them in this cage. It's not probably the best plan. That is the best plan. Somebody go out and fix this damn thing, and I'm gonna go take down those Allosaurus with the helicopter.
Set them up and knock them down. That's the way you take on these objectives. I feel like my excellence is rubbing off on you. Or maybe that's my cologne, huh?
There's something over there, too. There's a lot of dinosaurs on the loose.
Confirming contact. Shot missed. Swinging around.
Come on, still, you little bugger. I'm terrible at this. Also, the game doesn't seem to be having my shots go where I'm actually aiming, so that it doesn't help. Stop running! I can't see you. I really should automate this. I can't see him, he's in the trees.
Owen may come off as a bit of a free spirit, because, truth be told,
Yeah, I'm working on it. I can't see him, he's hiding. Oh, bastard. Come here.
he is. But he'll also tell you the truth, even if you don't want to hear it. My advice?
Down he
Listen when he
goes.
speaks.
That's one Allosaurus.
Owen has the experience, and he spent more time face to snout with the dinosaurs than just about anyone else. And he lived to tell the tale.
It's my own fault that I keep missing
brag
these
about
obvious
it.
shots, but at the same time, I think the game has some sort of like negative
Here's a new
thing.
objective. I'm sending you the details now.
Where are the dinosaur threats? Why are there so many dinosaur threats? What the Oh, the Bracks are breaking out because they're angry. That explains a lot. I was gonna expand their cage, but it seems like they're already kind of doing that for me. I could just delete this section in the middle and expand the cage outwards, like this. I want to move this over. I need some better view, so we're gonna put that over here. And I'm gonna go get those Bracks under control. Alright, let's contain the situation. The Brachiosauruses are stomping their feet and screaming like angry children, so we're gonna have to trank them and move them back into their own enclosure. It's fine. We're working on it. We're working on getting these Bracks in order. Oh wait, that's supposed to be... Gosh, I need to get this Allosaurus first. It's just too much of a threat to the park, and he's worth too many points. Come on. Stop running. God, I hate this helicopter controls. How am I missing? I'm aiming right at him. There we go. There they go, running off into the hills. Well, one of the Brachiosauruses is not breaking out. Which to me says that he is willing to play along and play nice. The Allosaurus aren't going to be happy in a cage that small, but we'll deal with that problem when we get to it.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Commencing asset transit.
Take him down. That's one.
Asset collection request received. En route to collect the asset.
There's nothing to do. Well, then repair that restroom. Repair that viewing gallery.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have identified an
Asset
approaching storm.
transportation.
Oh, great. You still have to deal with these stupid storms. Can you repair one of these big woods up here?
In progress.
Like a science center. We don't even have to build that. We can just claim it for ourselves.
Asset delivered. Transportation underway.
Everyone get inside. There's gonna be a huge ass storm. It's gonna cause a lot of problems. I can already tell. The other thing they're missing is some tall nuts. So if we just put some tall nut down here, they'll be fine. The Brachiosaurus are finally content. Oh boy. So yeah, things ain't looking too perfect. Not right now, anyways. I'm trying to think. Let's just take a look at what else we have around the map. Some trikes. We got Gallimimus. Oh, and some Carnos too. I should have taken the Carnos into the Allo exhibit because they are a lot less picky than Allosaurus. Do we have to go back on that now? And I know the Carnos needs. You go check on those Allos for me, please.
Transportation complete.
After this latest objective, I think I see a bit of me in you. I mean, we are heroes.
This cage is just barely big enough. There's too much water, I think. Fix that up. I think I could actually win these Allosaurus over and let them stay in this cage if I can just expand the cage a little bit. Like that. And put the entrance over here. Then I could have these Allosaurus as permanent additions to the park, which would be really, really good. Storm has passed. Open up the shelters. That covers most of the exhibit. We got the Allosaurus right there. Yeah. Another cheer at the base. Repair that viewing station. Repair that. Repair that. Just let me drive. You're like too slow. I want an extra viewing station. I want to capture those ankylers. I think I'll move them into the enclosure with the rest of the herbivores I got right now. Where's this thing? Better on the corner. It's just blocked by the dang trees. That gate. And fix one of these. To get permanent power. Oh, I can't have the mama could tranquilize it. Okay, that's good. That one's still not captured for some reason, despite the fact that it's in the cage. Missing ground leaf. They need ground leaf to be happy, so let's give them some ground leaf. There's Stiggies. Is that good enough? Content. Happy dinos. Let's remove the water from the back of the cage. I don't want them drinking back here. I want them drinking where the guests can see them. Over here.
Collecting asset.
They call this the Ankylosaurus. I call it an armored ball of walking, breathing trouble. Still, some might call it...
All right, let me just check something real quick. Brachios, are you okay with Ankylosaurids? Yes. Stiggies, are you okay with Ankylosaurids? Yes. And the Paras are probably fine with it too. I think I could stick them in here. Okay, they don't really like Ankylosaurids, but they're kind of neutral on them. I'm gonna go capture them though. Move them over. I'll put the Carnos in this exhibit. And with this repaired one, we can actually start looking into not fossils, but research. Operations, we need a 1 and a 3 in our science and welfare. So she has the 3. She's 16,000. She's expensive. 16,000 for a 215 versus 16,000 for a 01. Wow. Okay. I like you 215. You could do what exactly? You could do everything I need to do right now. So I'm gonna hire you. Get that paleo medical facility. There we go.
Charming, amusing, delightful. Each to their own.
Asset transportation underway.
For Gallimimus on the loose in here.
Asset transportation complete.
I'm gonna take the galleys and put them into. There's gonna be a lot of dinos in that one cage. Oh, the park rating is tanking because we don't have enough power to run everything. Actually, we do. We just don't have a power line over here. Oops. Put that back. I really wish it would highlight them on the map when I press the map button, because it's really annoying to have to go look around manually for these guys. There are quite a number of Gallimimus that I want to put in that other enclosure as well. Whoa, one got away. Oh, it's a galley. We're good. We just multi-select. I'm gonna start moving some of these guys in.
Asset to be collected. Asset
Take these
requiring
in there.
collection.
Every step forward improves the lives of the dinosaurs. This latest objective is another one of those critical steps. You should read about it when you get a chance. Guest comfort must be a priority. What good is a park full of wonders if no one wants to visit?
Asset has been collected. Assets in the air.
Can we get the, We still can't do it because we need 2.5 stars.
Asset being transported. Asset transported.
No place to put this, like, over here.
En route to pick up the asset. Transit has commenced. Asset in transit.
We need ground leaf and ground fruit. I'm missing tall nut and forest now. I'm trying to balance everything in here. Best I can, you know. There's an infected wound.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been delivered. Delivery complete.
Oh, the avian pox. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh, it's gonna spread like wildfire. Capture team. Don't do this to me. I hate avian pox so much. Because all it is frustration of disease. Because it is the only disease in the game that requires you to lock them in a box before it spreads. It's so irritating. Let's take a look at our guest stuff. But yeah, we need a lot more restroom and shelter and a lot of things. Where's the danger? This random trike over here.
Transporting asset.
Nice, a Carnotaurus.
Oh, I came to Carnotaurus. Oh, that is not very good. Oh no. Oh crap. It kind of is annoying sometimes when the dinosaurs can just like self-tame. It's difficult to keep things under control when the dinosaurs just keep popping up on my menu or now like, it's yours now, deal with it.
On its head, which give it a real rock and roll appearance. Those powerful legs can get this dinosaur moving as well, so probably best to stay out of its way. This dinosaur is so metal.
I'm gonna expand this cage a little bit.
Delivery has been completed. Asset has been transported. Transit has commenced.
At least I'm dealing with this very, I've been doing this pretty well.
Asset has been delivered.
dead. Yeah, I know the climatic lack of transportation. There's nothing I can do about it. This is completely chaotic, but I'm like so focused on trying to get everything right.
Assets in the air.
I'm barely even talking. I'm just
Transportation underway.
pure focus
Commencing
right now.
asset transit.
I can reorganize everything later.
Asset delivery confirmed. Transportation complete.
I see you hiding out there in the woods now. Why can't I tell him to go take that one down? Oh, it's like a power generator. Let's get out there.
Asset in range.
Damn it!
Confirming
Oh, I hit him.
objective complete.
Can't tell if he's dead or not. That one died. That one straight up died, and now it can't be removed. Or he's bugged.
Taking back the controls.
Let's just move the trikes into this enclosure here. And then we'll fix up this exhibit and put the Carnos in here. How'd you get so far?
Transporting asset. Asset transportation in progress. Asset transported.
I'm really more just trying to contain the dinosaurs. I'm not really trying to make a good park right now. It's not really my concern if they are in a perfect cage or environment, or that we are making the most amount of money possible. It's more just I'm just trying to get this park operational. All else is moot.
Nobody likes a sick dinosaur, especially me. So why don't we get this animal the treatment it needs?
Get rid of some of these reds at the top. There we go.
Asset has been collected.
Okay. Allosaurs are still happy? I hope so. realize I could probably put the Carnotaurus in a cage like over here.
Asset in transit. Delivery complete.
Let's just repair all of that stuff. Okay. I think response facility somewhere out here. Any more accommodations? Yo, can we
Delivery has been
can we
completed.
take that? This is an absolute chaotic mess, I'm not gonna lie. I know exactly what this looks like, and it's a mess. Ah. This game lets me take full control. This is gonna be crazy. I'm gonna take full control of this operation. I'm gonna put all the dinosaurs into much better cages. I'm gonna probably erase most of the map. But I need to get to the point where I'm already there first. Now we just need to put down some of the, not fiber. Who's dinosaur threat? How the? Oh, great. This one's smashed down. Oh, I forgot. That's right. I forgot to fix their exhibit. That's my fault. Sorry, boys. Someone go deal with that situation, would you? Bring down some sand in their exhibit. Where do you think you're going? We had a scientist. Why are there 3 freaking logistics specialists? What use could I have for a logistics specialist that many times over? We don't really need it right now, but I want to take that just in case for later. I think it's welfare specialist.
The asset.
God, why are these dinosaurs so freaking whiny babies? Oh, I'm sorry. 1% off on freaking ground fiber. I'm gonna sell you to McDonald's for freaking turn into freaking burgers. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, 1% off on the amount of ground fiber. and they just start screaming at the top of their lungs and smashing their cage down. It's like, can't you just like not freak out because there's 1% not enough freaking ground fiber? Man, these dinosaurs just so freaking just whiny little children. Take them down, put them back in. Stupid jerks. God. Just can't deal with these dinosaurs right now. Would it be a lot easier to manage if the game didn't just throw them at me and force them into my park's inventory? But they force me to take like all of them at the same time. So of course it becomes incredibly complicated to deal with. The common cold, unmet needs. What happened to I met your needs a while ago. Now your needs are unmet, and I have to deal with them yet again. Cool. I am convinced there is no way to balance this exhibit anymore. I just think it's impossible. Put too many species in the same cage and now they just refuse to cooperate at all. Is that good enough? Can you stop whining?
Asset transportation underway. Transportation underway.
My goodness, this is complete chaos.
Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery. Asset transportation complete. Asset collection request received. Collecting asset.
How? Oh, I forgot about you. Oops. Take him down. There was a rogue Gallimimus. People are going to scream their head off if they see a chicken mimic running at them. Oh my god, it might look at us funny. What's up with my security? Oh, it's 0 now. Why? Because there's a chicken mimic running around. That's it? Yeah. That's it. That's the whole reason. I really hate doing this. This is so fucking tedious.
Asset in transit.
I really hate these freaking Ankylosaurus. I'm glad I never used them in the real game because they are just like crying and whining. Man, there's not enough ground fruit. Like, why don't you just shut up? Stop being such a whiny little bitch. God, these dinosaurs, man. I want to go back to just carnivores. The Allosaurus are playing nice. Why do I have to use herbivores? They're so whiny and pathetic. Just annoying.
Transportation complete.
I can't. I have to deal with these herbivores. If the game can give me much choice. I could make a, I mean, I don't know if I could make a full 3-star park with just these 2 Carnotaurus and the Allosaurus, but it'd probably be a better chance. At least be less frustrating than listening to these Ankylosaurus cry because there's like 1% not enough ground fruit in their exhibit. Why the Brachiosaurus is not getting sick? They're fine with like a little less percentage. No, your Ankylosaurus have to be whiny little babies. No, Storm. No, no. Turn your ass back around and leave. Nobody wants you here. Gotta love it that event only happens right before a storm. If a dinosaur breaks out and eats someone, I'm going to go hunt down the developers of this game and punch them in the face. How do I even get the staff center? Do I even... Is the game even gonna let me have that, or is that locked off too? Oh, at least I got that. Give me one of those. I need to rest you guys eventually. While I expand the cage for these babies that are masquerading as dinosaurs. Defense not finished? Like, why are they dinosaur threats? Oh. A fence broke because some wind went in its direction, and despite being built to withstand dinosaurs, this fence is structurally incapable of withstanding light wind. My bad. I forgot about that. Seriously, the logic behind like the things that happen during hurricanes and storms in this game is just so wonky. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, great. Why? Oh, God, this map is so frustrating! Just stop. It's not hard to just stop being a douchebag for 5 seconds. I swear, this map, this is the worst challenge mode. I thought the other one was like pure frustration distilled down into like a drinkable form, but this is 100 times worse. At least in the other ones I get to choose what's happening. This one is just sit along for the ride and get punched in the face. You don't get any choice in this adventure. You get to suffer, or suffer. Those are your options. And these ankylosaurs continue to whine, even though there's land to expand into that has everything they need. They refuse to take it. Why? Because it's funny that way. God damn, I hate this fucking dinosaur so much. Don't even think about it. So that trike I've noticed just went missing. I hope he got eaten or something, but like, what happened to him? Why was he glitched? I don't think we're gonna get the answers to that now. I'm never gonna recover, like ever. I'm never gonna recover from this. I'm just gonna be stuck at less than a 1-star rating no matter what I do, and that's just what I'm putting money down on. Let's take a look at something. If I just put like a thing over here, it would work pretty well. God, this map is just terrible. Whoever designed this, like, what were you thinking? Do I even have basic amenities research? Where's the restaurants? Everything has to be difficult, everything has to be hard to do, nothing can be easy, nothing can be simple, nothing can be manageable, everything has to be the most painful, like, fingernail prying bullshit level of difficulty. It's just, I hate this map. I'm never playing this one ever again. Fuck this. This map is terrible. Yeah, I knew the Allosaurus got diagnosed with a swallowed phone. There's a shocker. What a twist! Who could have seen that one coming? Me. Just get it in there. There we go. And I guess we'll try to deal with the Allosaurus.
Asset to be collected.
We got the thingy, right? Yeah. Put that in over here, I think. Right, bit that, right? Just barely. Right here. Still can't research power, though. Which is irritating as well. You're forced to run everything off of these terrible backup generators that just cost you millions upon millions. I like how that's their idea of difficulty. Just use them to fuse, just force them to use the worst goddamn power source because they aren't allowed to build any freaking power lines until they get 2.5-star rating. What? Why? We're still almost at 2 stars now. Come on, just give me that last bit. We need more restrooms and shelters, apparently. Where? And Kylosaurus, if you don't want to explore the rest of your cage, stop crying and getting sick. You'd be fine if you just explored a little bit further, but you can't do that, can you? You can't just explore your cage a little bit. Whatever. They can stay sick. I don't care about them anymore. My God. You know, I'm not going to get anywhere with my numbers like this.
If you want something done right, you do it yourself. Or at least delegate it to someone you trust.
Could we just move these over a little bit? Because they are not currently making the most amount of money they could possibly make. And I'm getting the feeling that that is 100% entirely due to the fact of their positioning. I thought they were making slightly more money if they were just moved over.
In this case, that's you. Check out this latest objective.
Allosaurus, put him in here. There we go, 2 stars. The game can finally lift its really, 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 really stupid restrictions and let me actually play the game. Thank God. This has been pure pain. How long until we get our hands on actually like good shit? 1 second. Just take a look at something. Hold up. You need 3 stars to get the hatchery. Luckily, we got lagoons and all this stuff. So once we get to the final star, we can really start abusing the power of the Tylosaurus and whatnot. Every single dinosaur in that herbivore exhibit is down here. So it's 2.5 stars to be able to have access to, you know, the ability to make the things you need to keep the park running at the most functional level. Gotta love that. Gotta love that so much. That's a cheap logistics specialist. All right, let's just get this over with.
I don't want you to get a big head or anything. Trust me, we have enough of those around here already, right? But you are doing pretty well. The increase in park rating is proof.
Delivery has been completed.
God, this challenge sucks. Of course, the Ankylosaurs are still upset that I refused to build the cage to their particular specifications. I think I'm gonna move forward with the original plan. I'm just gonna sell all the lagoons. Screw this. Make a bunch of money. We'll make the Carnotaurus cage right here so we can increase the amount of sales that come into this area. We need a drastic shakeup to be able to get anywhere with this.
Our guests' comfort and safety is as important as the dinosaurs. So why don't we see if we can make them feel at home while they visit the dinosaurs' home?
Okay. So now let's move all of those over here. Actually, before we do that, let's put a little. Do I have any? Yeah, we can move these down here. That about. Put this over here, and then we'll connect it, make a nice Carnotaurus enclosure for these guys. We're gonna centralize everything so that it's not so spread out. Reduce that transportation penalty. I just want to get this challenge over with. I hate this challenge. This challenge is terrible. So all it boils down to is you have no money, we won't let you research anything, and we choose what dinosaurs you get. That's... Sure, that's challenging, but in every wrong way. It doesn't test the player so much as it tests our patience. Needs to give us some carnivores, but so many picky, whiny, pathetic baby little herbivores who just smash their fish in rage because there's 1% not enough, like, ground fiber or whatever. They're not fun to keep. I like carnivores. Carnivores are way less picky than herbivores. They play nice. Like, most of the time. A storm comes in, sure, they might break out like the allosaurs did that one time, but that's meh. It's manageable compared to being constantly sick because you refuse to go look at the other half of your exhibit. Ankylosaurus. Looking right at you. Ugh, I hate this challenge. Let's just get it over with. Come on, Carnos, we have a new home for you.
Asset requiring collection.
Maybe these Carnos have the intelligent trait. No. And no, that's good. Then I can put the trikes right next to them.
Asset has been collected. Transporting asset.
Okay. You know, I can kind of see now why this challenge would take 6 hours to complete. Not because it's actually difficult, just that it's so goddamn tedious. And how much of your time it wastes.
Asset transportation complete. Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay. That there. Hey. There's one that only has like one ranger post, so we can assign them to this. And then we just take down these trikes. Excuse me. Oh, we finally got the viewing gallery research unlocked. Thank the Lord.
I've just sent the details of the latest objective.
I'm
Read
working
it
on
and
Park
weep.
Appeal right now.
Tears of joy that I've chosen you for this one. The park rating could be higher, and I'd hate to think I failed in getting you to work harder.
Commencing asset transit.
Look at that research and let's get those viewing events. Yeah, let's get these. They're way better at the handling of transportation.
Set in transit. Assets in the air. Asset transported. Confirming asset delivery.
Okay. So now that should be everything on this side of the park. So why don't I just go around deleting like everything except for like things that I can't build. Like I can build all this. I can't build the viewing towers, not yet, but I can. Trying to think how to beat this dumb challenge. One thing I know for sure is that all this wasted power and all this other wasted nonsense really needs to get out because it's worthless to me. Like, all these extra cages, I need to get rid of them. Bulldozing everything. Get rid of all of it. I don't want this stuff cluttering up my park. I don't want the wasting power. I don't want any of this stuff here. There you go. Allosaurus is fixed. How my Carno's doing? At 100, 100, 100? We're all good. This one has a major fracture. His health is critically low. Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't you die on me. The cage at the back. Go. Save him. I didn't even realize he had a problem. Don't lose that car now. I realized that the Ankylosaurus are no longer mad at me. That's good. They're finally satisfied with their cages. Take some weight off my shoulders. People weren't kidding when they said this was the worst one, though. They're like, oh, I can't figure this one out. It's terrible. And I'm like, yeah, I hadn't played it then. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Now that I do, ooh, I really wish I didn't. No one should be out here anyways. Let's just bulldoze it. It's also just so I don't get confused. Like, I look at this whole park and there's so much room and there's so many things that are pre-built, and I just think it's a better idea to get rid of it all than to waste time trying to figure out how to work it in. There's so much wrong with this design of this park. Gosh darn it. Looks so awkward because I don't have like the path to properly fix this. No, look at this. So much more clean. Except for the randomly placed stuff around here, but that's fine. And can I just move this to like down here? Like that. Just instantly boosted my transportation rating.
Collection request received. Commencing asset transit.
Alright, okay, let's... At base, good. Repair these both. I'm gonna go move them over. And then repair both of these.
Delivery has been completed.
We can delete this shelter. If we have a shelter problem, I can fix it myself later. Well, good news. He's in the healing bay already.
Collecting asset.
I do want to do one thing. I just want to do a couple things. Where's the gyrosphere tours? Yeah. Let's try adding some of these in. You good? Okay. Let's have them go through the exhibits with the dinosaurs. Like all these ones. Could be kind of cool.
Asset transportation underway.
This generator, man.
Attention all personnel. Our weather reports have
Ugh, come on! Enough with the storms!
Delivery complete.
God, I hate the storms. Park on pause again, everyone. Open all the shelters. I think that's my problem with the storms, man. They do nothing but just pause. They hit pause on your entire park, and then you just have to kind of sit there and twiddle your thumbs and wait for them to end. They don't do enough damage to actually be considerable in any way. They're just, ooh, look, am I annoying you? It's like, yeah, you are. Do anything else? No. I'm just here to annoy you. Pause your profits. Pause everything. Playing a lot of this game sometimes just because the flaws are really obvious when you're sitting for, firstly for this long, but secondly with a challenge this BS. When a challenge that just locks off half of the game and tells you you can't use it until the game says you're allowed to use it.
and remain there until the storm subsides.
I don't know why sometimes whenever I back out of the thing, it just decides, nah, we're gonna zoom you over to wherever it is. Okay. These are kind of useless right now. I want to delete these. I'm just trying to get rid of like all the little error things that keep popping up. Alright. Let's move this hotel over. Can't really see what the other one is. There we go. What to see during a storm, wouldn't you know? Oh, so this is deactivated. Okay. So aside from the storm, everything in the park is kind of going perfect right now, and it's kind of worrying me. Because this game has not been playing nice all day, and somehow I'm doing just fine now. I gotta get shelter coverage up. Maybe you get the drinks and stuff. Okay, let's see the shelters. Where's the shelter red? Right where the restroom is red. That's bad because I can't put one there. I think I'm also gonna delete this. I don't want to delete a viewing event. Let's just add. Let's just add one of those. You know, no, I'm not even gonna bother adding to that because if I do, it'll set off the balance of like 1% of tree nut that keeps the keeps all the things happy, all the dinosaurs. Okay, let's take a look. 90, we just need to worry about getting those drink and food coverages up. Can we get like level 2 at least? Like medium amenities? Yes, we can. Good. Feels good. Okay. Pain and suffering, long and arduous. But as long as we can finish this map, that's all that matters. When you're making a lot of money. At least we're making money. Could be worse, I guess. Yeah, let's get those medium amenities. God, I complained so much during this video. It's probably the one that gets like a ton of dislikes. There's some of these videos that just get a ton of dislikes. I mean, I don't know why. I guess I could just take a guess and say it's whenever I'm like getting too angry or complaining, but who knows? At the end of the day, I'm just here to get this over with. Get that up, get this up. I see that rising back there. Come on, should be the 3 stars and I can see the rest of this nonsense through. Restroom and shelters are still not good enough. At 2.9 right now. Three stars.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're angling for my job.
And now we can actually just clone our own dinos. We got some Sinoceratops there. There's something loose over here in the woods. That's like right outside. But it's so far out that I can't actually remove trees to check what it is. Yeah, They are a Apatosaurus outside the wall of the map. Who's that? Oh, there is a goddamn T-Rex on the loose. That's a perfect piece to add to my park. Okay. I don't know why I kept these. I could just I can do the research to get them out of the way, right? So it just took me 1 hour and 30 minutes to get to where I would normally get to a lot faster. I actually need to focus on getting those marine reptiles. If I can get Chrono, I'll be sitting pretty. Do we need genetic specialists or anything? Yes, we do. We have 1 genetic specialist. We pretty much exclusively hire these specialists. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, the basic ability to access power and electricity. I'm trying to create a T-Rex exhibit because I want that Rex. The Rex is worth more than like anything else on the loose out there right now. It can give you a good boost to my numbers. Where is she? She's hiding in the trees below. Can't see her. Remove the trees, I can't see where she's hiding. There you are. I don't know why I can't control it sometimes.
That's a hit. Miss confirmed.
Thanks for that. Tranquilize that T-Rex. Thank you. I'm taking that one with us.
There isn't a more iconic dinosaur than the T-Rex. Even people who don't know the difference between herbivore and carnivore know all about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And when you see her up close, feel her gaze, you understand why the T-Rex was the ruler of the Cretaceous period.
I've always strived to be the best. That's my motto. And have someone to blame when you're not, huh? That's just smart planning. Getting ahead of the problem by figuring out your excuse in advance. But with this last objective, you can put all that aside because, hurrah, you did it!
Transit has commenced.
Who's that? Where did you come from? Somebody take care of that, please. I can't sell them for some reason. Let's put them in the T-Rex and let the T-Rex solve the problem.
Asset has been transported.
Good, now we can actually use electricity.
Transporting asset.
Feels good to finally be able to get off of the nonsense of before.
Asset transportation complete.
Alright. What's the disease that's spreading? Tuberculosis. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, scan these two. Hey, you goddamn jerk. How about you SOTP? Or STOP, I spelled that wrong. Alright, fine, I guess you get the rampage. My spelling was wrong. God, I wish I could have sold you. You are just a huge waste of my time. Here it comes, cause that stupid baryonyx just couldn't refuse, or couldn't just sit still. Get tranked, 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 and now sell him. Why can't I sell him? He's worthless to me. God, I hate this stupid baryonyx. Ugh. Why is there 6 dinosaurs warnings? Oh. All the Sinoceratops managed to find their... Oh, there's Stegosaurus too. But all the Sinoceratops found their way. But why can't I sell them? Why is this the map where I arbitrarily can't sell anything? That's really irritating. I want to get rid of him. I hate the baryonyx. Get him out of here. He is wasting my time. I can't sell any of the dinosaurs, can I? I'm just forced to deal with them. I have to have them in the park. God, what a terrible idea for a challenge condition.
Asset requiring collection.
Where's my medical truck? Offline. It fuels out. Nice. That explains why there's so many sick dinosaurs. I'm ready to find a solution in 10 minutes. But I don't know if I'm gonna have any. I mean, seriously, what am I supposed to do? I don't want them in my park. They are worthless. They just take up space that could be used for much better creatures.
Asset being transported.
Diagnosed with rabies. Yeah, that explains a lot.
Transportation
that dinosaurs could be so photogenic. You, apparently, huh?
With the rabies. Rabies. We're back to having a million items on top of the screen. There we go. Great, the T-Rex swallowed something. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna stick the baryonyx in with the T-Rex and just wait till the T-Rex eats him. I don't really care about the baryonyx. It's just a waste of my time.
En route to collect
Like,
the
give it a
asset.
score boost like the T-Rex or something.
Asset transportation in progress. Asset delivery confirmed.
You make him happy enough to stay in this cage for a little bit.
Prove you have what it takes and review this latest objective.
I do want to do this objective. I want to build a lagoon, but this park is so
When
chaotic
we
and
build
just
great
such a
things,
dumb
we build
idea that it's just, I
ourselves.
don't know, man.
Inspirational, right? And original.
There, we'll put this in here. Until you get eaten by the T-Rex, you two can just deal with each other. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Everything has to be pure chaos in this entire thing. Just give me those. I wanna speed to the end. I need 7 points.
En route to pick up the asset.
Maybe I could just put them in a cage and lock them in there. Yeah, I don't know, maybe like divide this cage down the middle or something and just like create 2 cages that can contain both the Sinoceratops and the Trikes for now. Just because I don't feel like dealing with them.
Asset has been collected.
There we go.
Heading to collect the asset. asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
I thought these are gonna be big enough cages, but at the end of the day, I kind of don't care. I just need them to stay in our boxes.
Transportation underway.
So they probably won't do if the cage isn't good enough, but whatever. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I really don't. I'm just gonna say this again and again. The fact that they completely disabled your ability to sell the dinosaurs is just so terrible. Why would they do that? What happens if you get dinosaurs you don't want? You just have to deal with them? But there's some of them are so picky, some of them are so whiny, some of them will sit there for just smash their cage down because nothing will ever be good enough for them. There's a reason why I avoid a lot of dinosaurs in this game. Because they're just terrible. And anybody who wants them, I just wouldn't get why. Oh, there are raptors out here. That is the worst part of all of this. Raptors are god-awful to have in your park. Quite possibly some of the worst dinosaurs you could possibly have. They're small carnivores. They have incredibly low tolerance. No, there's nothing good about velociraptors in this game if you want to use it for challenge mode. They are just terrible. And yet I'm forced to have them because the game said you're not allowed to sell animals. You can't just sell them off like a sensible person would to make room for better creatures that are way better, that are not trash. No, you have to deal with it.
Everyone knows I have a soft spot for this dinosaur, the Velociraptor. And they get a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. But if you imprint early enough, you can make real connections with them. Other than Claire, raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had. And like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
God, this has been a miserable challenge mode. Just pure distilled suffering and misery. With all of the worst possible mechanics they could think of just crammed in as tight as they could fit them. Should we be able to sell dinosaurs? No. Force them to use every last one of them on the map. Why? Because I think it's funny. To force them to use terrible creatures with awful stats. And throw a good storm at them too every once in a while. And by every once in a while I mean every 10 minutes. Whenever it's the most inconvenient, just have the game have some sort of detector for when things are going well. And just shut it down. Why? I really wish I could sell these fucking bastards. Why can't you just die? Why can't that Baryonyx just do us a favor and get eaten by the T-Rex? I know why. Because it'd be too convenient. That might actually be fun or easy. Might make the park manageable of all things. The horror. I really hate this challenge mode. to move him into the cage with this Triceratops. They might be more aggressive. Kill him. Get him out of my face. There. Now these guys can stop whining.
Asset being transported.
Now who else is sick? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Who's sick? I don't know. Figure it out. Maybe it's this guy.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Bro, I'm working on your cage. Why can't I sell them? Game, why can't I sell them? Game, why can't I sell them? Why am I forced to... Please. I know he's not gonna win the... Herbivores in this game are way too weak to win this fight. I kind of want to just tranquilize them until they die. I think I'm going to do that because I hate these animals. I really do. And if the game doesn't want me to sell them, then I will slowly watch them die. Because you didn't give me another option, game. You left me with no choice. You left me with no sell option for picky dinosaurs that just keep crying and whining every second of their existence. And you said, here, take care of them. Can I get rid of them? No. Here's an idea. How about no? How about I not take care of these stupid, pathetic, whiny baby dinosaurs who they're the worst. I don't know who would want these things. Why do I have so many herbivores anyway? Herbivores are so fucking low tier. Let me just go over here and start working on the stuff that actually matters. 'Cause I'm done with these other dinosaurs. T-Rex, I'm sure it'll play nice, unlike the Baryonyx. The Raptors, they definitely won't play nice. They're going to try to sabotage my park every chance they get. Trying to think of how to set this place up now that I have to have all this nonsense over here. Maybe I should just go for Quetzals. They have Quetzalcoatlus in this, right? Yeah, they do. And you get the stat upgrades. That's it. That's all I'm gonna work towards right now. Transport rating is terrible for some reason. Although I don't know why, because there's like nothing wrong. God, this map sucks. Ah, he's sick. He has tuberculosis. Stupid raptors. Maybe you shouldn't have been so annoying. Because I'm not willing to heal them. I'm not going to heal those raptors. I don't care what happens. They could destroy my entire park and I'll still just cross my arms and go, nope. Not doing it. Not healing you. Because I don't deal with your bullshit. Practically all of them are sick. Good. Keep them like that. They put 4 raptors, but they didn't even give them the skins. Seems a bit odd. Unlock Quetzalcoatlus. Dead dino? Where? Yes! One of them's dead.
Asset to be collected.
Good. This is exactly what I wanted. I want them all to die. That seems cruel, but... Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really have an answer for that. It is just plain cruel.
Asset transportation underway.
Give me a sec. Isn't there supposed to be a, an expedition center in here? I'm crazy, but how am I supposed to clone a dinosaur if I don't have the expedition center? Well, actually, tabbed out of the game. I'm a little bit confused. How the heck am I supposed to, kill him? Kill him. Finish him.
Heading to collect the
That's the
asset.
strat. Just let them die. That medical unit is gonna keep healing that baryonyx. Oh well. I'm not interested in I really don't care at this point. There's so many sick dinosaurs somewhere. Ugh. He's got pneumonia. I don't care. Let's get some aviaries. Let's just see what happens if we try to clone a Quetzal, because if it doesn't let me... And there's no way to get fossils. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, honestly. Like, why even give us a hatchery at that point if you can't even use the damn thing?
Asset in transit.
Dude, what the fuck? So, let me get this straight. You can unlock the hatchery. You just can't do anything with it. Because either they are so stupid, they forgot to add the thing, which would make this challenge impossible, like, on its own right there. Wow. 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 It's like, oh yeah, you create a hatchery, you had no right to create dinosaurs. You know, you might be right, because I think Frontier thinks so too. They forgot the fact that you can't build. They literally... No. So this is impossible. There aren't 20 species on the map. You can't dig for fossils. You can't create more dinosaurs. It's not like somewhere I missed, is it? They just legitimately either this is a glitch, which is very possible considering the last time we got the whole glitch thing going on, or Frontier legitimately was so brain dead they forgot the most basic fact that you need to be able to excavate fossils in order to actually play the game. And to meet the ridiculous star value requirements they have of 11,000, which there isn't even enough dinosaurs on the map to do that, you'd need an expedition center, which you can't create. So we are currently in this scenario where they designed this challenge mode to be actually impossible. There is no way, there is no way to win this. As long as you don't have the expedition center, there is legitimately no way to do this. Is it a glitch? Or did Frontier legitimately just forget that you can't beat their ridiculous, arbitrarily high score and species values without the ability to collect fossils? I mean, the fact that you can unlock different fossils means that you have to be able to, right? Like, there's gotta be something I'm missing, or are they just that stupid? Wow. I mean, be so aggressive, to be so insulting, but how do you even manage this? How do you forget to add the ability to grab fossils with the expedition center? This better be just a glitch. And not like somebody going, oops, I forgot, yeah. You kind of need to be able to play the game. So I'm just gonna have to end it here. Because there was no way to reach the score requirements to win this level without the, even if I didn't kill off all the dinosaurs, even with the raptors, which are worth like nothing, they're trash. They're small carnivores, and the stegosaurs, and the Sinoceratops, which are the only ones we have left, and the baryonyx that's still alive. We still wouldn't even be able to reach the score requirement. So without the ability to dig up fossils, there is nothing I can do, and it is just impossible. That is really disappointing. I was really hoping to finish these all off today, but I can't complete a map that's impossible to complete. It's, that's actually really disappointing. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait for an update to finish this game. Because they have designed their current map to be impossible to beat. Wow. That is some stupid level of failure. I guess I don't have any QA testers over there. At least none that are willing to try Jurassic difficulty. I'm just getting rid of everything so that when I come back to this, I can be ready to go. And I could just speed on through, because all I need, the only thing I need at this moment is the ability to go search for fossils. That's all it would take. But unfortunately, Frontier forgot to add that ability into their challenge mode here. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. I was getting so frustrated with this map. Little did I know. It was all in vain. Because on Jurassic difficulty, because of the score requirements, it is impossible to win this. Okay then. Let's just put this over here. And I'll reset it just to see if it changes. Because if it doesn't, oh yeah, like I said, that just means that it's impossible to win this. Even if you did everything perfectly, even if you got every creature, you still wouldn't be able to win. Because it's just not possible with the score value requirements. I'm able to get the 4 stars. But the fact that it's not even an option in the menu tells me that it's not, you know, this isn't one of those things where you can, you know, do whatever.
Collecting asset.
I am just genuinely impressed with the level of incompetence on display here. How do you fuck that up? How do you mess that up? They're already setting arbitrarily high score requirements like they always do, but now you can't even... now you can't even do anything about it. Just a spectacular level of failure. Just... they have Expedition Center upgrades. But they don't have the Expedition Center. Wow. Fantastic work. All around. Wow. Not gonna lie, it is genuinely impressive to fail this hard. That's special. In like all the wrong ways. Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll save it. We'll call this waiting because we're waiting for a fix. Let's exit out to the main menu. Let's load back in and see if it changes. Imagine mine just glitches like this. It's like just me, and everyone else like, what are you talking about? It's right there. They gave you the hatchery, so you have to be able to get the stuff for it. It's the only way it makes sense. Yeah, no. Wow. Just a spectacular job here. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. There is legitimately nothing I can do to win this match. Because they forgot, they completely forgot to put the Expedition Center in the in the Fallen Kingdom Challenge mode. Okay. So yeah, that is all I can do. I'm gonna have to go, like, I don't know, I guess submit a report for that. Because their challenge, the Jurassic difficulty is actively impossible. You don't have enough score. You don't have enough to be able to reach that final bit. Oh well. What can you do? I'm just gonna end it here because there's nothing else I could do. I could sit here bashing my head against the wall. I could go back and get all the dinosaurs rounded up for like play for like 2 more hours just to prove what I said right, or I could just not waste my time because I know I'm right. I played all the other Jurassic challenges, so I know what the requirements are. And there was no way to win right now, so I'm just gonna end it here. That really bites. I failed again, and it wasn't even my fault. Again. The only times I've ever failed in this game is when the game breaks, so...